13 and welcome back today for another video. Yes, I'm wearing the same outfit. Yes, I'm with the same two girls because we are filming two videos today because it's just easier that way.
Special. And at the same place too.
Yeah, we're at the exact same place.
We are that special.
We're moving. So we're not moving. We're moving to a different location of this place. Oh, we could go up there.
Yes!
Okay.
It's under a hood.
Ooh, and I'm really cold right now. It's like negative 2 degrees outside. It's so cold. I kind of want to wear sweatpants, but like I don't have any.
Actually post this on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's for the camera.
Ball. Okay.
I know.
All right.
Oh.
We're gonna like be halfway down the freaking slide.
This is really mean, but the only videos I have liked on your channel are the ones I'm in.
Okay, so basically we have another story time today, and this one is long. So get ready.
Also,
so
grab some
I'm
chips.
gonna tell most of the story only because most of the story actually happened to me.
Yeah.
They were here for what is happening? They were here for a little bit of it because it's not just
But
one
she
day.
was a sole eyewitness.
Yeah, this is yeah. So this also happened kind of to them because this was multiple days. It wasn't just like the day that it happened. This happened like
Like it was
multiple
leading up
times.
to it. It was one to the breaking point.
No, it wasn't leading up to it. It was like that big thing that happened and then a bunch of little things after that.
But like a few things were happening before it too.
They were.
Oh gosh. Let me tell this
Oh
slide.
my god. Okay, so into the story time we go. So
Fell down the slide.
okay, so basically
Oh my god, we should get apple
we
jacks.
were.
Oh, I hate Apple Jacks.
So basically, me, Allison, Nick, and my dad were all in
That's 4 people.
our garage.
Is there supposed to be something that
We
you
were-
move around?
I think it's just your finger. I don't know.
Ew.
Yeah, like dust.
So basically, this one day, so all four of us were in the. Both of you were distracting. Okay, so all four of us were in the garage, and we were waiting for them two to get here with their mom. Your mom, it was a black Mitsubishi, right? Mitsubishi,
Yeah, I'm gonna say it, yeah.
Mitsubishi.
whatever it's called, I don't even know. And it pulled up, and some girl fell out of the car. Now we start laughing because we think it's Bree, right? Because
Oh wait, she's coming Saturday. Sorry, go ahead.
and so we were like, oh, like it's just Bree. So we were like laughing about it. And then she gets up and runs, and we're like, that's not Bree. So then this guy that's driving this black Mitsubishi.
Keep in mind the same car as that me and Liv's mom
Yeah,
have.
same car that their mom has. That's why we thought it was Bree.
The blue playground, the Any Girl vibes.
Oh, that's really pretty.
I know. Olivia looks kind of like stunned.
I wasn't paying attention. I was just looking at the video.
So then, basically, so that basically, oh my god, I'm blanking. Oh yeah. Okay, so then we thought, we think it's Bree, right? And then this girl gets up and like runs into the courtyard.
And she's like, "With the real
And-
Slim Shady, please stand up, please." I'm kidding.
Wait, what? I don't even know what you're saying. Okay, so then this guy hits the gas, right? And so he is so close. He's like this close to hitting us.
Like any closer, she would be gone.
I
Like,
would be gone.
this channel
Stop!
would be Brianna and Liv 13.
Dude. Okay, so basically, oh my god, what did you do to my hair?
I killed it.
Yeah, I see that. Okay.
You killed the radio.
God, what is this?
I just got that.
Okay, so
Oh my
basically,
god.
then they hit the gas. My dad looks at them, tries to stop them. Whoa. And goes, dude, slow down. And this guy just goes, okay.
Yeah, like I don't care, basically.
Corona.
Wait, is
Okay.
someone calling you?
What?
Is someone calling you?
Bree, somebody's calling you.
Call.
Yeah,
Guest
answer.
star.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Bye,
Oh.
bitch.
Hello.
Hello?
Bye.
Oh, they hung up. Okay. So basically, then yeah. So my dad's like was like, dude,
Butt crack or something.
oh my god, what is in my throat? So then basically,
Earlier, me choking.
so then basically, oh my god.
She actually died. She was
So
like,
so then basically, this guy's just like, okay. So then, one of our neighbors, I don't remember his name. It's okay. We'll call him.
Fonzie.
We'll call him Fonzie. Sure. We'll call him Fonzie. Don't know what that means. What does that mean?
Is this Spanish? I don't know.
Oh,
Came in my
okay.
mind.
All right. So we'll call him Fonzie.
Your Latina friend.
And
Okay.
he was like, yeah, basically that dude was literally screaming out of his car, get the fuck out of my car, get the fuck out of my car, and then pushed this girl that fell out of the car out of the car.
Which they thought, I want to say this, she and like everyone, her brother, her parents, blah blah.
Yeah.
They all thought that it was me falling
Yeah.
out of the car because when I have book smarts. When it comes to street smarts, I'm about to fall off and die out of a car. If it's one to one, it would be me, or maybe her, but we don't really know. Anyway, they thought it was me falling out of the car.
Yeah. So we were all like laughing about it, right? So
I'm
then,
here dying. It wasn't me, by the way.
Then she gets, so basically he
I
was
didn't
screaming,
die,
get
guys.
the fuck out of my car, get the fuck out of my car, and then pushed this girl out of the car. Now there was 3 people in the car. There was that girl. Oh my god, my hair is just everywhere. There was that girl, and then there was a guy in the back seat, and then the guy driving.
Stop, dude.
I'm counting.
Dude.
So my eyes itchy. Okay, so then
Dude, how do you feel?
this guy comes back around again. Goes, okay, so dude, I'm serious. You're about to like leave. Okay,
I'm
so
thinking.
the parking lot was like this, right? And so here's a row of cars, because that's where you can park. Then
I'm sorry, I can't. It's like
Stop.
an actual habit.
but I have to talk with my hands because because that's how I explain.
I'll just do this.
So then there's like that line where that's where you drive to like park. Well, there was a spot open at the very end. So he went like this. He turned, went like that. He hit the curb. So the bottom of his car hit the curb. The curb is this high. The bottom of his car is this big. It's small. It's a smaller car. It hit the curb thing. We thought he was gonna lose control and run into the garages. Not our garage. He was a few garages down. But we thought he was gonna lose control and hit the garages.
Because they like live in an apartment where it's like the garages like are all kind of
Connected.
yeah. And they're not like attached to the apartment.
Yeah. So then he hit the gas and we didn't see him again. Then my dad started screaming, call 911, call 911, like call the cops right now. So then Allison like was about to call 911, and then my dad walked away into the courtyard over by where that girl ran, and then the 2 guys got out of the car and were up in the courtyard, and my dad was like getting into it with them. Then my dad goes to the garage and grabs a metal bat. I was like, what are you gonna do with that? He was like, if this guy comes around again, I'm gonna bash his windshield, and I'm not even joking you. And so then my dad goes into the courtyard. Once again, they're still staying there. Now my dad is screaming, call 911 again, because now this bitch, I don't want to call her a bitch, it's not her fault. This girl gets in the car with him again, although that's kind of a shitty thing to do.
Like you could be
Why would
scared
you
he's
do
gonna
that?
hurt you though.
Yeah, I know. See, that's why I was kind of like, yeah. So she gets back in the car with him. We didn't see them again. Then basically, so then all day we were kind of on edge. I was walking around with a bat because I
Really
was
funny.
terrified for my life.
We had to put it down on our walk.
Yeah.
Was that your dad's birthday that day? Okay.
That was a
No,
different
that was the time where we were walking back and we just heard go inside, go inside. And
No,
we-
it wasn't.
Yes,
That was
it
my
was.
dad's birthday. That was my dad's.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, we'll get there. Okay, so then another time, so I have no idea if this had anything. Oh, and that whole thing was associated with drugs. Just letting you know.
Yeah.
This whole story is on this drug dealer thing that's happening. So then, basically, another time, it was the 4 of us, me, Allison, Nick, and my dad. Or sorry, it was the 3 of us, me, Allison, Nick. We were all upstairs. I was talking to Allison. My dad comes upstairs and was like, I just called the cops and chased a dude out of the apartment. And we were like, what?
Yeah.
So this guy apparently was going around and was shaking our mailboxes trying to get them open. So my dad looks at him and goes, hey, what are you doing? And the guy was like, oh, nothing. And my dad's like, do you live here? And he's like, no. My dad was like, phone call. So basically, where was I? Oh yeah, so basically, then my dad like had to chase this guy
Hi guys.
out of the apartment. He chased him down the street. My dad called the cops. 2 cops stopped him at the corner of Grace and something else. I don't even remember what the street was. Stopped him at the corner. I'm just guessing it was Grace. I have no idea. So he stopped him at the corner somewhere. 2 cops, right? They get out of their car, and we don't know what happened with that guy. My dad ended up walking back to the apartment, and yeah, so that's another little thing that happened. So
So cool.
then another time was my dad's birthday, and we had just gotten home from Walgreens because we were getting ready to dye Amber's hair.
But it was just you and me because remember we came back outside to go
No, it was
grab.
me, you, and Amber.
Oh, you're
Amber
right.
had to go to give her
yeah.
dad the rest of the money. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So
So yeah.
is this from
so,
our Karen story? We just came back. Oh no, it wasn't. That was later.
No.
Same day as the other Karen.
Same day as the Karen story, but
Basically,
later.
we got back from going to like Walgreens to get our friend Amber hair dye
Mhm.
because she wanted to dye her hair, and all we had was like red hair dye. She didn't want that.
Yeah.
So Can I tell this part, or do you want to?
You can tell it.
Okay. So we all get back inside. We all go
I
upstairs.
also had to bring my dad money for the pizza and plates.
That's what I
right,
mean.
yeah.
We had to go bring on plates, money, and Amber had to bring money from the hair dye. So we all went down. Liv and Kayla were still up in the apartment doing whatever, and we're coming outside. We get the stuff, and all of a sudden, her dad goes, "Go inside, go inside," and we're like,
They're
"Why?"
and they're all it's like all the guys are lined up and all the girls are behind them. So,
Like,
all the
it
women,
looks-
all
it's
the
terrifying.
wives and
It's
girlfriends
terrifying.
are behind them, and the men are just lined up and just staring at this guy, right?
On the side, I get it.
So here you can sorry.
So we're like, "Why?" And he's like, "Just go inside." And at that moment, you don't ask questions. You just go because.
And at that point you didn't really understand what was going on because you knew about it, but I knew exactly what was going on, and Kayla didn't know what was going on. Amber didn't know what was going on. And I look at you guys and I go, run. So we start running.
Well, because it couldn't even matter. Like, okay, you don't know what's going on.
You don't know if he has a gun. You don't know if he has a weapon on him.
And there's
Yeah.
the thing, even if you want to protect someone, it could be the matter of all them dying or something. Like, I hate to say it, but like, they had a plan, like, just you let it be. So we all ran inside, we go upstairs, and
I'm freaking out.
Yeah.
I was on the verge of tears. I was
Yeah.
having a panic attack. They're all hugging me like you're gonna be okay. And then I eventually had to sit down and like tell everybody the entire story.
and then I remember they were all dyeing her hair, and I came in and I'm like, it's gonna be fine. I was like, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Now I was laying in my bed and like on the verge of tears, trying to text my dad
Oh,
like what's
Amber
going
did go
on.
with you guys if she had hair dye in her hair.
No, she didn't have hair dye in her hair.
It was
It
before.
was before she had to go. Yeah,
It was
it was
a little bit
before,
later.
so- yeah.
Because she was like scared. Like, I even said this.
I was scared that my dad wasn't okay. I
Like,
was
no,
worried
like,
about
no
like,
offense
our
to your dad,
parents.
but like, when it comes to checking, he will go too far to like
Yeah.
get it done. And like,
Yeah.
so he.
So
So
he
there's
was
all
her
us
dad.
worried
So
about
that-
her dad
yeah.
like freaking
Let me-
out.
So let me tell the rest of the story.
Go ahead.
So then basically, as we were walking, there was this guy. He has this giant duffel bag. He's wearing a bunch of like
So yeah.
colored dark clothes, and he shut up. And he what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, he had like gloves on. He was on the phone with somebody and was like being really secretive.
It
And
looked sus.
and he had a
Beanie.
no, baseball cap on. And so I freaked out, right? So then I was looking out the window and I see my dad run and go, "Hey, stop!"
Oh yeah,
he saw me
that
in
was
one of those
terrifying.
cars.
I think
That
it was just you and
scared
me. It was just you and me because we were sitting out the window.
Yeah.
Because we were both freaking out because like okay we didn't really tell him for a while and I like kind of knew what was going on and she kind of filled me in a bit.
Yeah.
So we were like freaking out because we hear "Hey, stop!" and we
And it
didn't
was
know
my
if this.
dad that yelled that.
And we thought
And we
originally-
saw my dad too,
yeah,
and he kept running.
And
we
we
didn't see him.
originally thought that guy had a gun.
Yeah.
We originally did.
Yeah.
So that's why we were freaking out. And we heard a loud noise and we're like, oh my god.
Yeah. So basically,
I
that
just got,
guy,
like, chills. Like, that
that
was so
guy ended up,
terrifying.
that guy ended up getting away in the car. So he ended up like, driving away.
Which kind of thank God because it could have
Yeah.
gone really worse.
Yeah.
Like it's bad he
So-
got away, but like thank God.
Yeah. So then, that's kind of like the end of like that little story. Now here's the next part. So one day, I have to sneeze. Oh, Corona. So basically,
It tastes like Applejack.
we were
I'll be right back.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna call my friend. One sec.
Oh, okay. You might want to bring your phone with you.
No, I'm walkie talking.
Okay, so basically,
I'm bringing my phone.
What the heck?
it was me, Bree, Liv, and Nick, and it was the day that we decided that we were gonna play hide and seek. Do you remember that?
Oh, and the
And we did
Alexa.
teams. Oh my
That was hilarious.
I love
So
that.
basically, there was this red car parked in front of these apartments, and there was this one apartment, and the balcony. They were having a party, right? So there was this red Nissan Altima, and so yeah. So basically, there's this guy sitting in the car, and then there's these other two guys, and they're like yelling at each other, and I immediately start freaking out, right? My immediate thinking is, oh my god, the drug dealer.
Because we already like heard like yelling and we were kind of like staying away from that area, but we like heard it before the next part happened. Go ahead.
Yeah. So then, oh yeah. Okay. So then basically, like we go upstairs, and because at first we just saw headlights, and I was very confused, and I was really scared because we actually heard them like yelling at each other.
And like with everything going on like at this event, it's just like terrifying because like usually in things like this, things like it starts off very small, something big happens, and it's small, then something horrible happens.
Yeah. So
Which
then
nothing did, thank
we
God.
decided to go upstairs. We decided to go around the courtyard way instead of the regular way because we were really scared that this guy was just gonna hit the gas and we would be gone, right? So then we, should we go? I'm not talking about him. There's a brownie.
I'd be scared, but there's other one. He's with wife and kids.
Okay, let's go.
Holy fuck. Oh, okay.
Yo, why did you go to the park and grab a bag of popcorn? He went in his backseat
By
at first.
yourself, no
Yeah,
children.
I was watching him. This in the video. I was probably like freaking out.
Like, I just stopped the video because I didn't know what to do.
Well, I said
It's
I'm
okay,
not
it's okay.
I want to go because we're running away from him.
I like cannot.
Yeah.
We ran as
Oh, I'm pretty sure I just broke my thumb. Not even joking. Okay, so
terrifying.
woo!
What are they doing? Terrifying.
Oh, wow. We do. Okay, so basically, we just got really scared, and I'll tell the story time in another video. Keeping suspenseful, we're keeping you guys waiting. Okay,
Wait.
so basically,
Oh, sorry. Okay.
then we went upstairs, told our parents, and that was kind of like the end of it because we ended up moving out of those apartments. We live in a house now, so we don't have to deal with that anymore. But it was just.
tell them what happened or no?
I'll tell them in another video.
Okay.
So basically, yeah. So it was just kind of scary, yeah, I guess. That the whole situation that happened. So yeah. Well, that is it for today, guys. We love you, and we'll get you out this story time as soon as possible. Bye, love you.